What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another daily YouTube video where we cover the market, our trade, and all the content from EA. Today is Thursday, and that means marquee matchup supply and a random player SBC. Let's see what we got. We are making big investments today, as you can see from my coin balance. Most of my coins are gone. Today's player was Nicolas Gonzalez, who plays in the Serie A. Another Serie A SBC, 4-star, 5-star left foot. Can play left or right. Bad reactions, bad composure, and I'm already off this card. This card is coming in at a price of 36k. We did, however, get another FPC, which is very, very good value in my opinion. This guy can play centre mid, left back, left wing back, and left mid. 4-star, 3-star, which isn't ideal, but it's okay. And if you look at his stats, they're actually incredible. Really good acceleration, really good shooting, really good passing, amazing dribbling, solid enough defensive stats. Okay, he's lacking on the physicals, but his stamina is good enough. And a few decent traits too, like outside foot shot. Also, only coming in at a price of 57k with 2 packs back too. So you're probably paying max 50k for an 89 rated card, which you could eventually use as fodder. I think that's a really good value SBC. That's a W from EA in my opinion, a rare EA W. We're gonna now get straight into the team that is in packs and about to go out of packs, and is going to be the main theme of this video and our investments. As you guys just saw, we got another Serie A SBC, Rabiot, Alexandro, Pedro, Nicolas Gonzalez. 4 Serie A cards are in the SBC section right now. So guess what links are going to do well? I'm predicting the Serie A links do well, and I'm predicting Mr. El Shaarawy does well. That is my first investment that I have bought a ton of this card, under 50k. We'll see how he goes. He is holding pretty well. It is 2 hours after marquee matchups, but he has taken a slight dip due to supply. And in all honesty, under 50k, go crazy. Under 45k on PC, go crazy. I know I said that in yesterday's video, I still really like that trade. My other investments are pretty much similar ones from yesterday. Mats Hummels has had an incredible rise now, and that's simply because of Guerreiro coming as well. He's on one-way ticket to the moon. I don't see this card stopping, in all honesty. He's on a little dip now at 75. I bought a ton at 75 and under, probably close to like 20, 30. I really like this, and I don't see a reason why this card stops rising anytime soon, due to the whoever the right back is that we got from this team. Who was it? What's his name? Munier as well. And if they win, he gets 5-5, so you can expect Hummels to remain hype and keep the hype. Especially with the other Guerreiro SBC, who's looking really good too. PC, I'm not sure on the PC price, let's take a look. It does look like 85k is probably a good enough price here, but maybe a bit lower would be ideal. And then we have a few other investments, which I do really like. Alex Telles, who was 98k earlier on today, and is actually almost back there already. He took a good dip to almost 90k. We got some good snipes. 92. This card has the perfect Emerson setup where he's about to take off, just like Emerson last week. This Emerson was around this price and he flew. This card you could argue is better or worse because for links and stats and usability in game, and people loved Emerson. I think this is going to be as good. 5-star, 3-star Brazilian, Alex Telles, La Liga. There's a lot more Brazilians. I think he does really well out of packs, and I bought around 15 of that card. Obviously, you guys know I like the other photos, but there's another card I've added to my list today, and that is Mr. Guendouzi, not Anthony. Guendouzi is on the list now. More importantly, the 5-star skill move Guendouzi, as I've been watching both, and I believe the 5-star skill one has more demand. Obviously, that was the low point here at 438. He's been fluctuating up and down. He hit 490 and 500 today. Even before content, he was 490, and now he's on a low at 470. I have picked one up at 468k, and he's in the club waiting. I see no reason why this doesn't go over 500k anytime soon. Guendouzi has a lot of hype, has a lot of demand. He has 5-star skills. I think this card's going to rise really explosively out of packs. I think it'll be 500k before you know it, maybe even by the time you see this video, or after content tomorrow. We'll have to wait and see, as we have the hero pick refreshing. Something we need to talk about, and we'll talk about in the next couple of minutes. I do really like Guendouzi. Another card I do like is actually Timo Werner now. He's a card that I started to track today. He's 250k, so that's way above what I wanted. I wanted 230. He's flown since 6 PM, probably because of Guerreiro coming as well and stuff like that. Munier. You can see Bundesliga links doing well. If you can get 230, I really like it. It doesn't look like that'd be possible. Maybe 240, you're gonna have to go now. PC guys, hopefully it comes on the graph. I mean, 225 is a dream, but that's looking like a mile away right now. Is there anyone else I like from this team? Onana's obviously fodder. I'm not keen on the icons. And there's a lot of other fodder which we're gonna talk about right now. For the guys who wanna invest in fodder, there is a big opportunity right in front of you right now. For today, for a short-term play, and it is 87s. Why, you may ask? Well, This SBC refreshes today on Friday, and it required, I think, 11 87s overall in the whole thing. And 87s on Sunday, they actually rose to the high price of 23k. I got a ton of lazy sales at 23k. And if we go and have a look at the 87s right now, we're going to see the price of 87s at 18k. This means they're easily buyable at 18k if you snipe them, and I would list all of these for 22, 23k, making 2 to 3k per card. So in my opinion, that's a steal. I think you should definitely be looking into buying these cards, maybe for a short-term flip today, or for a longer hold into Sunday with potentially the icon pack coming as well. At 18k, in my opinion, you cannot go wrong. Try and target cards which are about to go out of packs like Kier and Pessina. Pessina probably lazy sells better too because there's 2. Kier is much more usable. Damian will probably be in packs one more day till Friday. Let's keep an eye on that. And also the man of the matches are also cards we're going to be looking to invest in on Friday. You need to be well aware of that. If we quickly go back to this for Birthday Team 2 squad, there are fodder plays to be made. You can go for Mele if you want. He's 86 rated fodder. I'm not huge on that. I definitely prefer this a lot more, as I'm still getting Kier lazy sales at 23k. I really do like that for a short-term play. Team of the week, we're going to avoid this team of the week as this will be crashing quite heavily right now, as always is the case with marquee matchup supply, so I'll stay well away from these cards. As you can see, Benzema's down a ton, they're all down a ton. You want to start trading these on Thursday, or on Saturday, or Friday. German Song is not really doing so well. Ronaldo is doing really well though, so if you see a dip to 175 from Ronaldo, feel free. Konate, there's no way he's 15k, because I'm selling them at 17.5. He's 16,750. Konate, as we told you for days on days, is going to fly. Dani Olmo, I mean, you're probably sick and tired of hearing me say this, but there was no reason for that gap in the 89s other than supply. And guess what? His supply is finished, and now Dani Olmo is nowhere near to be seen at the bottom. And bang, there you go, right? 40k. We could start to look at road to the finals soon. That could definitely be a move, but I'm just aware of the fact that we do have an icon pick on Sunday, which is going to cause panic, and maybe that's when I want to go in on the road to the finals. We do obviously have games next week, and most of the teams, well, every single team plays that's still in the tournament. Miranda is down horrendous. Is he 42k for real? He's not. These flipping undercuts are getting me today. But if you want to start targeting cards still in the competition, maybe it's not a bad idea. Raspadori was under 200k. He's now been chilling at 210, and you can guess why. Syria hype is very high right now with all those cards. Not to mention this is also a live card, so I'd expect this card to start flying. 200k here, definitely a buy in my opinion. Keep an eye on that, as I would be buying that if I had any extra coins. Most of the other cards, I'm not really too keen on any of them. Martial seems to always rise, but I'm not sure if he even does this week. And yeah, we've looked at the team of the week here, so I guess it's time to go straight to my transfer list and start showing you my investments that I've made and the kind of sales that I'm getting. So here are the cards I've just sold the last hour. Here's the Kier for 23.5, as I told you he does lazy. Here's loads of Konates. You might be saying, Rick, he's 16,750, why are you only going 1k above or a few hundred coins above? Well, I paid between 13 and 14k for all these, and I have a ton of them, so I'm happy to take the profits and move on to other trades. Sharawi. Lafont was a really good one, that's one we haven't spoke about actually. Let's quickly go talk about that. Emerson at 115 I do like because I think he hits 125. Lafont looks like he's not going to stop. Zinchenko has been doing fantastic as well. Koke at 35k, holy. That's too cheap. Both Kokes at 36k sell for 40k on lasers if you want to buy some. I might actually buy some later on stream if he's still that price because I have to do the unassigned glitch. I really do like that price. Pekaweze, I told you guys he was too good to be fodder. He's no longer fodder. Zinchenko has crazy rises. If you see 300k on either, the 5-star week for one has more demand, but I do like it. Here is Lafont. Lafont is on a one-way ticket to the moon. If you see any sort of dip, 47k, feel free to buy that. As you already know, I've already bought some. It's from Lafont. Valverde is another card which I keep forgetting about all my cards I've invested in. It's okay, I'll get to talk you through every single one. 40k. And we paid 39.5. Okay, there's Kier. Pedro Goncalves was cheap. I haven't seen him in a while actually. He hasn't been on the cheapest list, has he? Or has he? And I've just been glossing over him. This card's been really easy to pick up at 18k if you wanted. Yeah, 18k will be easy on this card. If you need some 87 rated fodder, I think it's a really, really good look. Here's a Sun. Paid 162, trying to lazy out. It's got quite a few Sun lazies early. He must have fluctuated up. Those are Konates. I'll show you the buy prices just for some proof. Pretty much all 14k or lower. And here's some other cards, which I'm sure you will all have seen. Let's go to the transfer list, the unassigned, sorry. We actually have all these crazy packs saved, and here is the Sea of Hummels at 75. Oh, some of them is way cheaper. Holy. I did buy some Hummels the other day, which I haven't sold, at 70k on live on Twitch. Make sure you follow my Twitch channel as we trade on stream and stuff. Here's a ton of El Sharawi's under 50k. I did end up buying yesterday. Well, when you're watching this video, that would actually have been Tuesday on the night stream after I recorded the video. Some of the prices were too low. Even though I didn't want to buy any more cards, I just thought these prices are too low. I need to capitalize, and I was right. Now we're gonna list this guy up here. This is how we lazy sell. For a Kier here, list that for like 23. Just 2k a card. It's okay when you're selling hundreds of cards. It really does add up. And to mix up the prices, just go for random prices. I'll do the rest of these after the video, mainly because I'm trying to just get all the cheaper ones first, because I don't really want to sell my Hummels. I don't see a reason to panic out of that investment. But in all honesty, the 87 play is a really good play. Let me see if I got it here. I think the 87 play is a really good short-term play if you can still get them at 18k. What is this page? Is a really good play if you can get them at 17k. 83s are incredibly low if you can get them at 800. It looks like they're at 1k now. 84s are a bit higher actually. They've gone up a little bit, I feel like. But yeah, 87 is definitely the play, just because it's the same pick, and 87s reacted really well last week. I see no reason why these don't hit 20k today. So if you're getting 18k, you're guaranteed 1k card. Make sure you sell within the first hour, as they seem to spike up and come down. I'd highly advise that. Top tier fodder, all very expensive. Lewandowski is already fodder, so you keep an eye on that. A few other cards are appearing as fodder now too. One thing I just realized we completely forgot to do is address all the leaks today. So this is gonna be a bit of a backwards video. Because my Discord has stopped posting all the leaks, we're gonna quickly run through them. We're gonna come into FUT, and we'll most likely mixed teams will be playable in FIFA 23 or 24. Sorry, EAFC. That's pretty cool. That'd be interesting to see. That's an L. What are the leaks? Here's the loading screen where it looks like we have a 5-star weak foot Roberto Carlos, Donovan with 93 pace, 5-star Del Piero, who already has 5-star weak foot. Dennis Bergkamp is leaked to be the objective, which is interesting. And that's gonna be crazy because we never had Icon. Marquisio, Vieira, Raul, Dalglish, and Forlan are on team 2. And is that it? Why did he cross that? I'm not sure why he crossed that. I guess those are the mini release cards too. And here is the full team, apparently. Team 1. So some quite good cards. In honesty, if I'm not really too sure what this guy's doing, because Del Piero is not here and he's on the loading screen, so maybe he's missed it, got some cards the wrong way around. But this is gonna have 5-star skills, so what you can already assume from this promo is the cards are not going to be cheap. When they're not cheap and there's no mid-tier or cheap cards, the rest of the market will fly. Obviously we do have the hero picks, so be aware of that. That could give you a perfect dip to buy some cards. And in all honesty, I'm planning on getting out most of my cards Saturday afternoon, maybe Saturday night, with the icon, big icon pack, team of the year for birthday, prime icon on Sunday, as we likely will see some big panic for that, which I will be buying before 6 p.m. Whether it is cheap or not, I'll be buying before 6 p.m. and I will want to go all in. If you want to join me on that, I'll cover all my investments for that, probably on Sunday morning's video. So I'll record that on Saturday night. Other than that, make sure you subscribe to the channel if you enjoyed the video. Give me some feedback. I stream twice daily on Twitch at 2:30 and 10 p.m. UK time. Like, subscribe, share the video, and I'll see you in the next one, boys.